Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students. So such friends, I'll highly suggest you to watch our video, as they will be very beneficial for you in the long.
Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 14th of March. The session will be really interesting, so do watch this video till the end. You will be learning multiple important things. So let's start. The first question is, 3 Center of Excellence for horticulture crops has been recently been approved in which 3 locations? First of all, remember, this is your first question. Second question can be asked that which ministry has approved 3 Center of Excellence for horticulture crops? Alright. So which ministry? It will be your Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. The mission for integrated development of horticulture, that is your MIHMIDH, that is your mission for integrated development of horticulture. This has been approved by which ministry? Ministry of Agriculture and Family Welfare or Farmers Welfare. All right. Also, 3 Center of Excellence for the horticulture crops has been approved under MIDH, and these 3 locations are Goa, Odisha, and Karnataka. In these 3 locations, remember, Center of Excellence for horticulture has been set up. Then if we talk about Bangalore, Karnataka, remember here the Center of Excellence will be for Kamalam. What is this? This is a dragon fruit. This is a dragon fruit. Alright, if we are talking about Odisha, in Odisha, let me write here only, in Bangalore, Karnataka, it will be dragon fruit. In Odisha, it will be for mango. It will be for mango. And in Goa, it will be for vegetables and general various other kinds of fruit. Alright, so these 3 locations has been approved for the Center of Excellence for horticulture. You can see here that, and one more thing, under this MIDH, that is your mission for integrated development of horticulture, Center of Excellence are being established in various states through bilateral cooperation or research institutes. MIDH has approved 49 COEs, that is your Center of Excellence till now, and these Center of Excellence serve as training and demonstration centers for the latest horticulture technologies. These Center of Excellence are also used to transmit technology and know-how in the diverse areas including post-harvest management, irrigation, fertigation, plant protection, introduction of new varieties, pollination, etc. All right, next. Next is who inaugurated the third session of National Platform for Disaster Risk Reduction? Tell me, who inaugurated the third session of the National Platform for Disaster Risk Reduction? That is your NPDRR. All right, tell me the name of the first person first, then we'll pro. The correct option is Narendra Modi, who is the Prime Minister of India. All right, and remember here, this was the third session that was of the NPDRR, that is National Platform for Disaster Risk Reduction, with the overachieving theme of building local resilience in a climate or in a changing climate. All right, here you can see that Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated it, and it was based on the theme that is building local resilience in changing climate, that was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 10th of March 2023 in New Delhi. The main theme of the third session of NPDRRs is aligned with PM's 10-point agenda on disaster risk reduction, that is build on local capacity and initiative to enhance disaster risk reduction, particularly in the context of fast changing disaster risk scenario as a result of climate change. Here NPDRR, this is a multi-stakeholder platform that was established by the government of India to promote dialogue through sharing experiences, views and ideas, also conducting action oriented research and exploring opportunities in the field of DRR, that is your disaster risk reduction. All right, and if we talk about NDRF, what is this? This is your National Disaster Response Force. Who is the Director General here? Atul Karwal. Where is the headquarter? It is in New Delhi. All right, for NDRF. And recently there was a mission that was carried out by Government of India where NDRF force was used to go in and help the people of Syria and Turkey. So can you tell me name of the mission? It was Operation Dost. Next, which two districts in Uttarakhand are facing the highest risk of landslides? All right, tell me. So the two districts of Uttarakhand that are facing the highest risk of landslides, which are they? Rudraprag and Tehri. I repeat, Rudraprag and Tehri. These are the two locations that are facing the risk of highest landslides in India, and India too, it is in Uttarakhand. Then this data about landslides was given by ISRO. All right, according to Landslides Atlas of India, the report that was prepared by NRSC, that is National Remote Sensing Center of ISRO. All right, and they stated that Uttarakhand's Rudraprag on first position and Tehri Garhwal on the second position are most landslide prone districts in India. For the first time, NRSC created a pan-India database of more than 80,000 landslides that occurred in India between 1998 to 2022 using information from ISRO satellites. NRSC team ranked 147 landslide affected Indian districts across 17 states and 2 union territories. Also, the landslides are the third most dangerous natural disaster in terms of deaths caused. All right, and if you remember recently that in Joshimath, the houses there saw huge cracks in their houses. All right, there were huge cracks in that Joshimath due to landslide, and many of the residents were evacuated from Joshimath because of this reason only. Next, Next here you can see the top 5 landslide prone districts. So first is Rudraprag, second Tehri Garhwal, third Thrissur of Kerala, fourth Rajouri of Jammu and Kashmir, and fifth is your Palakkad of Kerala. Alright, moving on. Next, Union Minister of Power R.K. Singh has launched voluntary star labeling program and Diksha portal. What are these? Let's talk about this. So Raj Kumar Singh, R.K. Singh, Union Minister of Power and New and Renewable Energy, they have launched voluntary star labeling program for multi-door refrigerators, tables and wall-mounted fans, pedestal fans and incubation induction hobs during an event organized on the occasion of the 21st Foundation Day of the BEE, that is Bureau of Energy Agency. Alright, it was on 1st of March 2023 in New Delhi. So I repeat, R.K. Singh have launched voluntary star labeling program for multi-door refrigerators, various other equipments, alright, during the 21st Foundation Day of the Bureau of Energy Efficiency. That was on 1st of March and it was in New Delhi. The next thing, remember, he has also launched Diksha, that is Industrial Decarbonization and EE Knowledge Sharing. Alright, and it will be a portal, that means it is a website. Alright. Also, he has hailed BEE's completion of Decade of the Perform, Achieve and Trade Scheme, a flagship program under the mission implemented by BEE under the aegis of Ministry of Power. So coming back, remember, R.K. Singh launched two things. First was your voluntary star labeling of various equipments, and second was your Diksha portal, that is your industrial decarbonization and EE knowledge sharing portal. Next is HUID number, that is compulsory for gold from 1st of April 2023. It consists of how many digits? So this HUID, what is this HUID? Hallmark unique identification digit or number. Alright, I repeat, hallmark unique identification number. This consists of 6 digits. Alright, and it consists of numbers. It can consist of alphabets and numbers. Alright, and any gold jewelry that does not have this HUID number from 1st of April, you won't be able to sell that particular gold jewelry. Alright. Another thing, remember, following this, that following from 1st of April, the sale of jewelry with a 6-digit HUID number will be stopped from 1st of April. Similarly, if I ask you Aadhaar card will have how many numbers? Aadhaar card have 12 digits. IFSC, the IFSC code that has of your individual branch, it will have 11 digits. Alright, so moving on, here you can see 6-digit HUID on gold jewelry made mandatory from 1st of April 2023, and any jewelry will not be allowed to sell from 1st of April 2023 onwards without this HUID number. Alright, the sale of jewelry with a 4-digit HUID number will be stopped from 1st of April. Next is some international affairs. SIPRI report for 2022 was released and it stated that India remains world's largest arm importer between 2018 to 2022 despite a decline in overall imports. Alright, we know that India said that we will become Atmanirbhar Bharat, and India started the manufacturing of various defense equipments in India itself under Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative or Make in India initiative. But there was a report recently released by SIPRI, and this data is for the time period between 2018 to 2022, and here SIPRI stated that India is the largest arms importer. That means we imported maximum arms in compared to different parts of the world. So we are India is the largest arm importer between the time period 2018 to 2022. All right, and you can see that SIPRI, that is your Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, that is a Swedish think tank. They have released this title report that was Trends in International Arms Transfer 2022, that claimed India continued to be the world's top arms importer for the 5 years between 2018 and 22, despite an 11% decline in those imports from 2013 to 2017. Russia was India's largest arms supplier in both 2013 to 17 and from 2018 to 2022. All right. Also, if we are talking about oil, the oil trade between India and Russia has also increased to many folds. Remember, India is now importing after the war almost 33 times more oil that India was importing before. And then now India is selling this oil to whom? USA. All right, India is acting as a mediator as US has sanctioned Russia and they cannot purchase directly oil from them. So India is being used as a medium from where India is purchasing oil from Russia and then selling it to USA ahead. All right, and similarly, remember India is the largest importer of arms for the year 2018 to 2022, and here this data was released by SIPRI and it stated also that between this period, that is 2018 to 22, Russia, we imported the largest arm from Russia. All right, here you can see India's top three import sources were Russia around 45%, then France 29%, and USA 11%. Next, IDFC Mutual Fund has rebranded or renamed itself to what? They have been rebranded itself to what? Tell me. They have rebranded themselves to Bandhan Mutual Fund. All right, here you can see IDFC Mutual Fund has rebranded itself as Bandhan Mutual Fund. All right, IDFC Mutual Fund will be now the Bandhan Mutual Fund with effect from 13th of March 2023. In this regard, its each scheme will be renamed to replace the word IDFC with Bandhan. It has also unveiled a new logo and additional colors and styling. All right, next. Indian Bank introduced a special retail term deposit, that is IND Super 400 days with 0.05% higher interest rate for women. And this was launched by whom? It was by Indian Bank and it was launched on International Women's Day, that is 8th of March. All right, on 6th on 8th International Day Women's Day is observed. Remember, on 6th of March, Indian Bank has introduced a special retail term deposit product that was named IND Super 400 days. All right, with 0.05% higher interest rate to women investors and a fixed maturity tenure of 400 days in the form of FD. All right, here the deposit amount minimum should be 10,000 rupees and maximum should be 2 crore rupees. All right, and the period of deposit here will be 400 days. Validity, that is the product is opened for investment from 6th of March 2023 till 30th of April 2023. Next, here only remember the general public will be getting an interest of 7.10% or 7.10%. Senior citizens will be getting 7.6%, and super senior citizens that are above the age of 80 will be getting 7.85% return. And here only you can add 0.05% additionally for the women. All right. Next, if we talk about Indian Bank, who have launched this, for Indian Bank, remember MD and CEO Shantilal Jain. And where is the headquarter? It is in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. When was it established? In 1907. This was established. Next, UNDP. UNDP has signed an agreement with Euronav, that is a Belgian international shipping enterprise company, and they have signed this agreement to secure the purchase of VLCC, that is your very large crude carrier, as a part of their UN coordinated operation to remove more than a million barrels of oil from decaying tanker of Yemen's Red Sea coast that threatens a humanitarian and environmental catastrophe. VLCC has reportedly been sold for $55 million. It is expected to arrive in early May 2023 for the operation. So coming back, remember it was UNDP that has signed an agreement with Euronov to secure the purchase of very large crude carrier. That is your VLCC. Next we will be talking about Oscars. All right, that were your 95th Academy Awards 2023. They were held in Los Angeles, USA. All right, so remember for Oscars that were held in Los Angeles, USA, which Indian documentary has been named as the best documentary film or best short film? All right, or best documentary short film. So the movie or the documentary is The Elephant Whisperers. All right, first thing. Then if we talk about the best original song, it will be Natu Natu. Alright, then which Indian actress was one of the presenters at Oscars 2023? She will be Deepika Padukone. Alright, then apart from this, remember who hosted this Oscars for the third time? He will be Jimmy Kimmel. He is the third person, or it is the third time that he hosted the Oscars. It was in 2017, 18, and now in 2023. Now, if we properly discussed here is that it was the 95th Academy Awards Oscars. They were held in Los Angeles, USA. All right, and it has honored movies released in 2022 in 23 categories. The ceremony for the same was held by US Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Science. This ceremony was hosted by Jimmy Kimmel. Alright, Indian actress Deepika Padukone was one of the presenters here. Natu Natu song from Telugu language film RRR, that is Rise, Roar and Revolt, made history by becoming the first Indian song to win an Oscar. It is for the best original song. Then Elephant Whisperers, it became the first Indian film to win an Oscar in the best documentary short film category. It was produced by Gumit Moga and directed by Kartiki Gonzalez. So remember these certain points, definitely question can be asked. Next is appointment and resignation. Siddharth Mohanty has been appointed as the interim chairman of LIC, that is Life Insurance Corporation of India. Alright, he has been appointed as the interim chairman of LIC for 3 months or till any other person who has been appointed to this position. Alright, then remember here you can see Siddharth Mohanty, one of the MD of the Life Insurance Corporation, has been appointed as the interim chairman of LIC for 3 months. At present, Siddharth Mohanty, Rajkumar Aipmini and Vishnu Charan Patnaik are serving as the managing director of LIC. Alright, then remember Siddharth Mohanty, he started his career as a direct recruit officer with LIC in 1985, and he later joined LIC Housing Finance Limited and served as the CEO of the organization, that is your Chief Operating Officer. He has also served as the MD and Chief Executive Officer of LIC HFL from 2019 to 2021. Now for LIC, if we are talking about who is the chairman, Siddharth Mohanty, that is an interim chairman as you can see here, and he will be for 3 months. Where is the headquarter of LIC? It is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Next, Japan's Nobel Prize winning writer and pacifist Kenzarbo Oe has recently passed away, as you can see him in the picture. He passed away at the age of 88 and he was born in 1935 in Uchiko in Japan. All right, important. And remember, who is a pacifist? This term, it is a one who opposes war or violence as a means of settling dispute. All right, so remember, a very famous writer and pacifist, and he was a Nobel Prize winner who recently passed away. Next, renowned Bengali literature Sasti Poda Chattopadhyay has also passed away at the age of 82. A very famous short story writer. He was born in 1941 in Khurut in West Bengal, and the first published literary work of Sastipoda Chattopadhyay is Kambakhaya Brahman. Alright, and recently he passed away, and he belonged from which state? He was from West Bengal. Next, we will be talking about a book that is India's Struggle for Independence, the Gandhian era from 1950 to 1945. Okay, one more thing, remember, when did Mahatma Gandhi came to India from South Africa? It was in the year 1915. So, next, coming back to the book, recently Supreme Court Judge V. Rama Subramaniam has released a book that is India's Struggle for Independence, the Gandhian Era 1950 to 1948. This book was authored by Dr. Justice P. Jyoti Mani, who was the former judge of Madras High Court, and G. Balan, the former professor of history in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. So there are two authors of this book, the Indian Struggle or India's Struggle for Independence. First is your Dr. Justice P. Jyotiramani, and second will be your G. Balyan. These are the two persons who authored this book. Next is World Rotaract Day. World Rotaract Day is observed on 13th of March, and World Rotaract Week is observed from 13th to 19th of March. I repeat, remember these. World Rotaract Day is observed on 13th of March, World Rotaract Day, and World Rotaract Week is observed from 13th to 19th of March. Then next thing, remember, here you see that it is to recognize and appreciate the services provided by Rotaractors and members of the Rotaract Club, that stands for Rotary in Action. World Rotaract Week is annually observed around the globe on the week on which World Rotaract Day, that is 13th of March, is observed, and it is continued till 13th to 19th of March as the week. Also remember, 13th of March marks the observance of the 55th anniversary of the formation of the first Rotaract Club in 1968 in North Carolina, USA. What is this Rotary Club? Basically, if we talk about, remember, it is made up of three parts: Rotary Club, Rotary International, and Rotary Foundation. Alright, and the main aim here is service above self. This is Rotary. So basically, we can say these Rotary Club are basically a group of people who are working together to create a change that will last in our community, in our lives, or that can impact, or basically we can say solving real problems that take real commitment and vision. All right, so World Rotaract Day on 13th of March, and week will be from 13th to 19th of March. Next, SIBC has signed an MOU with Maharashtra government for cooperation in sustainable infrastructure and defense manufacturing. That is, SIBC is your Sweden India Business Council. They signed an MOU with Maharashtra government for cooperation in the area of waste to energy, sustainable infrastructure, transportation, defense manufacturing, and investment. Alright, apart from this, under this MOU, both the parties have agreed to collaborate to explore and facilitate the funding opportunities. Also, this MOU will enable SIBC to expand its investment in Maharashtra, and it will support both of them to collaborate for further job creation and technology cooperation for a future sustainable development. Also, Maharashtra and Sweden have been collaborating for around 100 years. Large Swedish companies have set up their operation in Pune, Maharashtra since 1960s. Next, Puducherry's Chief Minister N. Rangaswamy presented budget for fiscal year 24. This budget was presented for 11,600 crore rupees. All right, and remember this is for the fiscal year 24. Here, to encourage the farmers to cultivate millets, a millet cultivation scheme is also proposed under this scheme during for the year International Year of the Millets, that is for 2020 through 3. Then water supply augmentation will be carried out at 28 crore rupees. Atal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation, that is your Amrit AMRUT scheme, has also been allocated. So various scheme has been allocated under this budget, and this budget was for 11,600 crore rupees for Puducherry. So that's all for the day, friends. Now let's go for a quick revision. MIDH has approved 3 Center of Excellence for horticulture crops in Odisha, Goa and Karnataka. PM inaugurated third session of National Platform for Disaster Risk Reduction. ISRO's landslide atlas of India, that is Uttarakhand and Tehri. These are the two, Rudraprag and Tehri are the two districts of Uttarakhand that have highest landslide risk in India. Then Union Minister of Power R.K. Singh have launched a voluntary star labeling programs and iDiksha portal. 6-digit HUID on gold jewelry made mandatory from 1st of April 2023. SIPRI report 2022 was released, and India remains the world's largest arms importer between 2018 to 2022 despite a decline in overall imports. IDFC Mutual Fund rebranded itself as Bandhan Mutual Fund. Indian Bank introduced a special retail term deposit IND Super 400 days with 0.05% higher interest rate to women. UNDP signed a pact with Euronov to secure purchase of VLCC. Then 95th Academy Awards highlight was there for Oscars. Natu Natu song was the best original song, and Elephant Whisperers for the best short documentary film, and it is both Indian. Also, Deepika Padukone was the presenter during these awards. Then Siddharth Mohanty has appointed as the interim chairman of LIC. Japan's Nobel Prize winning writer and pacifist Kenzorbu Oi has passed away. Then Bengali renowned literature Sasti Poda Chattopadhyay also passed away. Supreme Court Judge V. Ramasubramanian released a book that is India's Struggle for Independence, the Gandhian Era of 1915 to 1945. World Rotaract Day, it is observed on 13th of March, and World Rotaract Week is observed from 13th to 19th of March. SIBC signed an MOU with Maharashtra government for cooperation in sustainable infrastructure defense manufacturing. Puducherry's Chief Minister N. Rangaswamy presented the budget for fiscal year 24. So friends, these were your important current affairs for the day. Now it's time for your revision part. First, Odisha has announced Mukhya Mantri Janjati Jibika Mission. This was for 500 crore rupees and is to improve the life of tribal people in Odisha. Remember the scheme, Mukhya Mantri Janjati Jibika Mission for Odisha. Then SpaceX, they have launched 40 satellites of a company that is OneWeb. It is a UK based internet satellites company that launched 40 satellites into orbit. Alright. Then remember, one more launch of 40 satellites. This will complete the construction of the constellation for OneWeb. Alright, and in this network 582 satellites are there. Total number of satellites in this network is 582, and this was launched by SpaceX using Falcon 9 rocket. Next is Infosys president Mohit Joshi has joined Tech Mahindra as the MD and CEO. Alright. Next, RBI has approved the reappointment of Sumant Katpalia as the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of in the said bank. Next, Indian Army's Chetak Corps conducted exercise Chetak Chaukas. Question can be asked, exercise Chetak Chaukas was conducted by which force? Indian Army. And which corps of the Indian Army conducted this exercise Chetak Chaukas? It will be your Chetak Corps. Next, 54th Central Industrial Security Force Raising Day is observed on 10th of March. So, question can be asked, in the year 2023, which edition of Central Industrial Security Force, that is your CIESF, Raising Day was observed? It was the 54th edition. Next is your central government launched high price DAM and surplus power portal, that is your push portal. So both of them you have to remember that high price DAM and surplus power portal push portal was launched by central government. So these were your important current affairs of the day, friend. Now it's time for our homework. First, which state's governor returned the prohibition of online gambling bill passed by the state cabinets? Second, which country hosted the third session of the National Platform for Disaster Risk Reduction? And third, Prevention of Money Laundering Act was recently expanded to include which products? So these are your three homework questions, friend. I hope you have understood the assignment. All you have to do now is like this video and comment below and let us know what are your views for the same. If you want us to continue with such session, then you have to motivate us and give us motivation by commenting and liking this video. So that's all for the day, friends. Thank you and have a nice day.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.